Alright, just a quick little update on the Chevelle build. We got rolled into the shop here. We've taken off the front clip. We've been cleaning up the metal, and you're starting to see where all a little bit of rust patches are, which we'll end up buying all new replacement metal. We'll get rid of this here box stuff right here on the firewall and build some metal templates to weld in right there. And other than that, the firewall looks pretty good. There's one piece down at the bottom that will need a patch, but I'll probably buy the floor pan patch that covers that section on both sides. We're going to get rid of the steering column. We're going to either clean these up and reuse them, or I'm going to buy all new steering stuff. It's going to be a journey, but the front end up here is pretty good, really. I mean, we can knock all this, if we get all the steel, we can knock all this off in one day. Front clip, don't have to worry about it. We're going to save up and get a new 70s front clip for it, run the double headlight look. In the back, that's where all the major work's going. We're putting in a new floor pan, new quarters, and everything in the rear end is going to be new. And I think we're keeping the door skids, and then everything inside the car will be new. Whatever dash we decide to go with. I don't know if we'll go with an original, if I'm just going to spice it up and build a, just build a little custom dash. But we're going to run the 358 motor in this, and hopefully sometime this summer we'll be able to stick it in there and just put it down the road. Get the motor broke in and just put it around the block without getting in trouble. But that's our Chevelle update. Alright guys, here's the block that we pulled out of the Chevelle. The front end was marked 307, but if you run the VIN tag, it's originally a 350 car. So I don't know why they would have strayed away from the 350 and went with a 307. I mean, I don't know. We're going to go with the 350 board 40 over in it, and we'll probably run badges for it. But other than that, this motor is completely seized. And instead of using the good old internet, we used our handy dandy shop book that has a bunch of information, a lot of useless information in it, but it's better to have it than not have it. This block is a 3970020, 69 to 73, 307, 2-bolt, car and truck motor. So I mean, this is exactly, that's 100%ly the motor that's in here. It came without a trans, so I don't know what trans would have been in it, but it's a automatic car. At least the transmission tunnel is automatic. And that's just, this motor's completely junk. Literally gonna take the motor mounts off of it, take this oil pan bolt out because we have an oil pan, a good oil pan out there, but we don't have a bolt for it, so found that. If we can take these oil pan bolts out, we may just keep the oil pan hanging up on the wall for some nostalgia, just make the shop look less bland. But we'll keep all the bolts that we can keep from it and see if we can't clean them up, and if we ever need one, at least we'll have it here at the shop on standby. But yep, the motor that was in it was a 307. The badging on the front clip was 307, but you run the VIN number, which I will put a picture in the video, it is a 350 car. So I don't know if it came with a 350 in some point in time, they put this in it, or maybe it was an option. I have no idea. Don't know the story behind it, but I would have stayed with the 350 if it was me. Like I said before, the back is going to be the biggest overhaul of the whole build, because we're pretty much essentially rebuilding everything. We're getting new trunk pan, new tire wells for it. We're gonna put some little mini tubs in there, We gotta get this deck filler panel in it. We gotta get this piece. I think that piece is all right. So you're gonna have to get in here and weld us up some braces and do one side at a time, and then come through here and fix all this right here. And this is all gonna be replacement metal, which the owners before us, or whoever had it, looked like they were trying to do something, which on the Carfax says that this car was in an accident in 2013, so I'm gonna guess it got backed up into something or someone rear-ended it, because both sides are a little bit crinkled up. So I'm gonna say we done crawled underneath there, and it doesn't look, the frame don't look too bent, but I think they got rear-ended or something happened. Not really for sure, but we're gonna get it fixed and lined out and save this beauty. But you can see the other side. I think it got replaced too, but never properly primed and covered. That's why it's so rusty. But whoever started it started in a process, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Cutting out that deck filler and just, I don't know what they were doing. But all this right here, I feel like this was maybe replaced and sanded down, but never really painted. But it could be the original. I don't know, not for sure. So first, we're gonna get this deck filler panel and this piece welded in. And then we'll probably do the floor pan and fab up the fender wells is what I'm gonna guess the way John's gonna wanna do it. And then last, we'll do our quarters. And I may have to end up buying the back window and trunk lid so we can get this deck filler panel correct. So, and right there's the inside of it. But other than that, that's our update. This weekend, I think we're gonna go to Somerset, the cruise they have, and go, and I think it's Camaros and Corvettes and stuff. I think it's something GM. So we're gonna go up to Somerset probably this weekend, either Friday or Saturday, and go see the car show and see if we can't make a little video out of it. It's not too far away. It's about an hour and 30 minutes. So that's the weekend goal. Hopefully we can put some money to the side and start buying some replacement metal for our Chevelle.